you hit the nail on the head when you say the unions are really pleased about it. I think that's the bit that probably is causing most concern, because if the unions are pleased about it and the business leaders are not, when you're trying to go for growth, it strikes me that actually it's probably a bit too, it's gone a bit too far one way. I think businesses are really struggling, particularly hospitality. The sector has never really recovered from the COVID pandemic. When you then chuck a load of extra burdens on business at a time when they're still struggling, they're still trying to get on the front foot, I think that is a huge, huge risk to take. And if the unions are so pleased with it, it suggests that the government hasn't really factored in the kind of private sector needs as much as possible.
Bad bosses have nothing to fear, do they?
No, bad bosses don't, but small businesses do have a lot to fear from burden.
From red tape.
Yeah. And when you're asking a small firm to take on a member of staff, and you don't know, you don't really know how that staff member is going to work out. And so there is a kind of quid pro quo at the moment, isn't there, that actually, if it doesn't really work out in the first couple of weeks, then fine, that you should be able to easily move on from that. And I think businesses will be resistant to taking on staff unless they're absolutely 100% sure that staff member is going to work out. I think there are concerning, probably hidden consequences